Hello, today we shall be going over ranking Supergirl seasons 1 to 5. So, without further ado, and just a disclaimer, I do think every season is good. I do think every season has something to offer. But anyway, let's begin, shall we? So, coming in 5th place is Season 5. This is the current season, the season that ended early because of the pandemic, so we didn't actually get to see how it truly was going to end, but then the first half, we saw J'onn J'onzz actually being tested by the Monitor because he brought his brother back, and we later find out that was all a test because of the imminent crisis that was coming. And then Lex was playing a role in it too because he actually played a pretty big role in Crisis, bigger than I thought he was going to. And then we later find out there will be spoilers, towards the course end of the season, that he was actually behind all of it. He was trying to get into Leviathan, and this is also the Leviathan season. Leviathan was the main villain and all that, and it's gonna have to be wrapped up in season 6 because, as I said, it was cut early because of the pandemic. But anyway, coming in 5th place is season 5. So, coming in number 4th place is Season 3. This is the Reign season. We actually got to see her truly descend into being a villain because she started off as just a good person, but then we later found out like it was, I want to say a thing of like ancient witches or something. I was a little foggy about that, but anyway, like, this is when they do the Department of Extra Normal Operations, the Legion of Superheroes. Morgan Edge was one of the main villains. Morgan Edge is actually, if you watched Heroes, he was actually in Heroes. And then the last time that we actually saw him, I want to say she stranded him on a freighter, I think, I want to say, and she just left him there. We haven't seen anything since, so I was wondering maybe in a later season that we're going to see him again, because his story, like, I don't think it's over. I think we'll be seeing more of him soon. This is the season before they actually introduced Lex Luthor, because nobody thought they would actually be able to get Lex Luthor on the show, but then they did get a Lex, and then they actually got Jon Cryer as Lex Luthor, and I was actually very surprised with his performance as Lex. I did not think I was like, Jon Cryer from 2.5 Men, really? But then it surprised me. He actually did a very, very good job. And this has an awesome fight scene, and I want to say it was before the midwinter break when she was fighting Reign, and yeah, because they were fighting in like a office space in one part, and to rock around the Christmas tree. So anyway, coming in number 4th is 3rd. So, coming in number 3rd place is Season 2. This is the first season when they made the move over from CBS to the CW, because CBS canceled it, and the CW was like, we'll take that, thank you very much. And she became part of the Arrowverse. But anyway, this is a season that they actually introduced a real Superman, because in the first season it was all like silhouettes and you only saw him from behind. But this is the first season that we actually got to see him, and he's played by Tyler Hoechlin, or something like that. I might be mispronouncing it, but anyway, he actually, like, we get to see him as Superman in this season. And then this season also brought in James Olsen, but he was in the first season. But anyway, I can't find out in the back. This was a season where the main villain was, Maria was actually the main villain. For some reason, I could not remember her name whatsoever, but I remember that they have actually a really, really cool fight in the season finale, and then Supergirl and Superman actually have a really cool fight in the finale too. And then we got to see General Zod in this season, I believe. I think it was this season. It was just a hallucination, but we actually got to see what the Arrowverse Zod would actually look like. So that was a really cool touch. But anyway, coming in 3rd is 2nd. So coming in 2nd place is Season 1. This is the first season. This is a season that first appeared on CBS before they made the move over to the CW, and this is a season where what's his name was the main villain. Don't know why I couldn't think of it. It was actually Non. Non was the main villain, and then this is a season that we also got Bizarro, Silver Banshee. So this is a season that we actually got a lot crammed into 20 episodes. And so Maxwell Lord was actually kind of like one of the main villains of the season. He was kind of like the proto-Lex, and he was a really cool villain. I liked how they wrote him, like how he like manipulated her and all of that. And Dean Cain also stars in this season. If you remember him, he also played Superman in the New Adventures of Superman and Lois, I believe it was called. And it was a fun show for what it was. And this was a very strong season. They also brought in Red Tornado, and I thought that was really cool. And I really enjoyed this season because I didn't watch this season on air. I actually just, once it came out to DVD, I just binge watched the entire thing, and it was definitely a fun binge, and it was definitely a great season. So coming in first place is Season 4. This is a season that they actually brought in Lex Luthor, played by Jon Cryer, and he completely blew out of the park. He did so much better than I thought he was going to do, and it was just awesome. This season also brought in Agent Liberty, and he was played by Sam Witwer, and I think I really like his acting. He also played in Riverdale, if any of you actually watch that too. It's a pretty good show. I can't think of the name that he played in that, but this season is like, it's a very political season, and I really enjoyed that. I thought it was really cool. And then like the finale too, one of the songs that they use is actually Kickstart My Heart, and I thought that was super cool. And I was a huge fan of that song and Motley Crue in general, and thought it was cool. I can't say enough good things about this season. I thought it was great. That's about all I can say about it. I definitely recommend it, and this is at number 1. So anyway, coming in first place is Season 4. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a subscribe so I know to keep making more of these. Thanks for watching as always. If you have any video requests, please put them down in the comments below. I will most likely reply, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye!